In 2025, the conversation around men and emotions is still limited. For too long, society has boxed men into a corner where vulnerability is seen as weakness, not an opportunity for growth. In African countries, men are expected to suppress their feelings, keep their struggles hidden, and man up no matter what. Vulnerability is something that is typically associated with women or children. Men, on the other hand, are told to stay silent about their pains, their fears, and their mental health. Society says, be strong, be the provider, don't show weakness. And when they try to reach out or be vulnerable, it's often met with judgment or indifference. Men too need to be allowed to be human, to cry, to seek help, and to share what they are going through. This is what ChatGPT gave me when I asked the pressure of being a man in 2025. Hello, guys. Welcome to Car Studio. Welcome to Tap In with me, McKenzie. Today is season 1, episode 4 of our Tap In podcast. If you're new here, thank you for coming. If you're old here, thank you for coming back. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on that post notification bell so whenever we post, you'll be the first to know about it. Go and tell your friends that we've posted so they should come and watch out on this new episode. So today I have with me here some gallant men or some gallant guys like me as well. And it's all man in the studio today. I'm going to discuss the topic for today. As you saw my introduction, I read from ChatGPT too. As you saw my introduction, we're going to talk about the topic is the pressure of man in 2025 or being a man in 2025. So let's start in and let me introduce my guest. Okay. So these are my guests in the studio. I won't talk much. I'll let them do the introduction themselves. So let's go.
All right.
Who do you have here today?
My name is Kopolis. You can check me out on Twitter as Kopolis Michael.
Yeah. How do you do?
Yeah, so I'm a forex trader and also a mechanic. Yeah, super heavy duty mechanic and also a forex trader.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so if you see me here today, I'm also here to talk about the pressure on men.
Yeah, once I go into that forest trip, I hope I'll teach you. If you Twitter us.
If you make ready inquiry, I will teach you.
I'm ever ready.
Yeah.
The next, beside him is
My name is Starboy Nalea Kissing, aka Money Power,
the only star. I'm gonna get the stuff for itself.
aka Femano Charlie.
Yeah. So you guys know what you're talking about today.
Yeah.
You're talking about the pressure of being a man in our society or in 2025 now. Like, what are the expectations of a man? But before I even go into that, let me ask this question. On your first date or something, in your opinion, who do you expect to make payment of the bills? Like, in your first date with a woman, who do you expect to make payment with?
In Ghana,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a guy. That's the perception. Unlike other countries, you go whereby girls believe in this 50-50 thing. Outside, we know people there that the girls, they believe in 50-50, pay half, let me pay half. But in Ghana, actually, everything they on you. Ghana, if they move to give everything. Okay, there are some girls who like to support a bit. The Ghana girls, I can't say all of them.
Yeah.
There are other girls who at least to.
My mother would probably like to support.
Yes, there are other. Our mother's time is different from this people. Our mother's time is different. Even though this kind of girls, we have people who they can support in a way. Some too will not support. They'll bring other friends to come and join. Ghana girls for you. Some Ghana girls for you.
Heard about stories.
Yes.
Like
so it's in Ghana. Let me say
the man.
It's the man. Everything the man. Everything is the man.
How do you straight that?
Yeah, so concerning what you said, well, it's everywhere, not only in Ghana. It's everywhere. There are some girls, when you take them on a date, like they will just bring their friends. They are also not contributing to the date or anything like that. And then they'll just be spending. You see the thing. So it's everywhere. For me, I'll just add up to what you just said. As it's everywhere.
It doesn't make sense for a guy to take you on a date and bring your friends. It doesn't make sense at all. That's not a date. It's a one-on-one something.
Oh yeah.
A date. But for me, I think that as a man, I'm not being biased. I'm not being biased over here. I think as a man, there is something we also want. We want power, right? And you wanting power, you shouldn't, bring yourself so much low to the extent that when you go on your first date, you expect the woman to pay or to the 50-50 is not bad, but on the first date, at least the man should show something.
Yeah.
That's how you're the man.
Yeah.
Because women, women, when you do something, they'll take like, as in, I said, to me, video almost, and then they start acting some type of way. So for me, I believe with this one, guys, like, if you're a guy, you're going for a girl, you don't have money, that would be like, don't wear stress the girls out because what they're expecting now is money. And it, like, who doesn't want money? So I was saying, for that, I believe, on the first dates, the man should make this payment of it. So let's go deep into it. Coming from, from the house, in the home, what are some of the expectations, especially between the female and the male son, like, the daughter and the son? What are the differences and what makes a pressure on the boy so much than the other type of a female?
Okay. Well, there's a very big difference concerning male and female. This debate has been going on for a very long time, especially when this LGBTQ thing came into existence. This transgender thing came into existence. But I don't want us to go there for now.
Well, let's go go there, Kakana.
You want me to go there?
Yeah, go there.
Okay, you will go there, but then make an answer your question. So, being a man or being a boy, like growing up, you have so many things on your head. Like it gets to a point in time, there are so many responsibilities. Even if you haven't started a family yet, like getting a wife, or there are so many responsibilities, especially when you're coming from a home where like there is not much of financial stability over there. Yes, because you have to take care of, let's say, your parents. Maybe they are not working or something like that.
No, unfortunately, I don't think if I should say fortunately or unfortunately, by the firstborn.
Yes, especially if you are the firstborn. You have so many responsibilities on your head. You have to take care of the family. Let's say there is a little child in the family that's going to school. You need to support. So concerning all these things, you don't have to be playing with your life. Like, you don't have to bring certain things that will make you getting addicted to, let's say, drugs. That will just, like, it will, let me say, spoil your life. Some people are really addicted to drugs and like their lives have changed from positive to negative. Some people are also addicted to drugs and they are benefiting from it. It depends on what you are doing with it. So when you decide to do certain things with your life, like, and it goes against you, and let's say you're coming from a place where, Charlie, things are not really well like that, you are really disturbing yourself, and in the long run, it's going to worry you. So talking about for the girls, I would say they have a little bit of chance. Yeah, they have, because if you are a girl and you are growing up in your prime time, you are looking beautiful, you look really sexy and all that. There'll be some people even meet girls and then they give them money just because they look beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So you, the girl like this, you have so many chances. You have so many privileges. But for the guy, Charlie, you cannot be walking in town and someone will see you and say, "Hey, you are looking handsome. Take this money." No, the society doesn't teach us that. So for you being a boy or a man growing up, it becomes, once you begin to grow and you begin to understand certain things in life, life also becomes one way or the other difficult. Unless maybe along the line you get something doing, and then the thing is, bringing you money. Yeah, but if you don't have anything doing, and then Charlie, Charlie, over.
Remember something? I think on our last episode, one of our guest speakers was saying, it was like, guys, yes, we are calm, and the pressure, we give ourselves pressure, and immediately I told her that they don't say, you see, the fact is, or say maybe I like it to like so young, you are yearning to leave the house, like people say, you want to be independent, and all that, to move out of the house and all that. And I told him, it's not that any pill, it's what people expect him to do. And also get to a point, for example, you're a guy, you're around 18 or something, You don't expect your parents to give you money as they do. So by that time, again, the benefit when you compare with me, you know, just off that review, but just honestly, you get of it to me, a waited to call on the parent to, get it done for them. But for girls, 18, 20, they still feed them. Like they're still in their parents' home, and it's nothing. But a guy who has to it's something. The parent, there is a way that the women treat you. Yeah, the number of people here, the better stuff, but it's election.
Oh yeah, you are right.
The pressure on men in 2025, I believe, is one that I believe it's also growing. Like it's evolving. We see some guys, at first we have some things you be like, oh, wait, your bear or buying like any of them, but like now we have guys who go into content creating and all that.
Yeah.
We have these are TikTokers. We'll go into that, on a different episode. But I've not really had, heard you much on this. What is your take on?
Right now, as I sit here, my mind, all the calculations I dey do for my mind,
Right.
you know, be small.
Yeah.
Paying off my mom's bill, my kid sister's school fees, hostel fee. You see, as I do calculations where they do right now for my head inside, it be serious. You understand?
Yeah.
Because my mom, my mom has been a single mom, taking care of me. So you see, growing up, I have to do everything possible to make it happen. Paying her bills, my younger sister's school fees, hostel fee, taking care of her, and all those things. Calculations where they do for my head inside, you know, be small. You understand? So being a man, you know, be something easy. Like you said, if you are not from a well-to-do home like that, you have to man up and not to put yourself in certain things.
Yeah.
You understand? Otherwise, all those things will pull you back and your parents will be disappointed in you. Understand? Sometimes when you are young, your parents, they take care of you, grow, invest in a lot. They're supposed to do something.
They expect you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if they don't expect you, you are supposed to do something for them to feel happy and proud of you. Like at least, taking care of, Charlie, this boy, even though things right now you grow, you watch the family then things, those things, it makes your family happy. Even as soon as they see you, they're happy and also, Charlie, we boys, especially they want to talk. See, you are taking care of yourself, your family, your sisters, you go your bills and all those things. Charlie, it's not easy.
About that.
It's not easy. If you are not lucky enough to go find woman join where you can bed and put your top, now they spot the issue. You spot the issue.
I would like us to go there.
That one there, you spot the issue because the pressure on you, they can't be serious. They will go find girl where into, they take some come, into they can't stress you.
Yeah.
That one there, you're not good. You understand? So sometimes when you're a boy and you find yourself in this situation, you're supposed to be very careful about the people you move to. Or the people that get close to you. Or let's say the girls you move to or be with you. And some girls that they'll be supportive, they are working. At least if you support your sisters, your mom, she comes over, she buys food, she prepares food, you eat. At least those things, those petty things. So sometimes people close to you or girls you are in a relationship with, at least they can calm you down. Some can make it worse.
Yeah.
Some can make it worse.
Exactly.
Once you are thinking about how to solve pay your bills, your mom, your kids, sister, and all these things, then she also come in that and become worse. That even make you see. That's where most boys don't say the boy is working though, but he might be somewhere. He didn't work, but unless a Charlie, then he goes to say Charlie where he did. So being a man, 2025, it's not be 25 cents before being a man previous years. It not be easy. You understand? So Charlie, it be easy.
Let me ask you this question. You see, we are all guys, right? I don't say men, I'm not a man like that. We are all guys. The fact that we are all of the same stage, right? I'd like to ask you like this serious question. Why do guys hide their feelings, or why do guys hide what they're going through emotionally? What do you think? Have you ever gone through something that's so touchy that you could not, like something emotional that you could not tell anyone? And when you open up, you feel like they will judge you or something. Have you ever been in that state?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's so?
You see, it depends. Me like this, if something emotional, I don't want to discuss it. I only discuss with my mom.
No.
Me. I wouldn't want to discuss with a friend or anybody. If you are not lucky enough to discuss it with somebody, that person will use that as a disadvantage to you. You understand?
What sense?
Like maybe you are going through something and maybe, let's say, woman matter. You understand? Or maybe we boys tease a lot.
Yeah.
Boys then tease, and boys maybe if I come to discuss something secret to you, and one day you and me get problem, one day go feel you all those secrets and tell me, or use those things to consult me emotionally. You understand? But issues like I go through things. The only person I could talk to is I tell my mother. She's not going to tell anybody. She'll kind of find solution. We sit down, find solutions to it. You understand? There are some people that maybe there's some other girls that you can discuss. You can trust them enough to discuss those. But you know those things. It's not everybody that can discuss that can help you. If I'm supposed
So
to
let me say this. So a guy or a man can open up to a lady more than a fellow one. So that's for like is that
It depends.
It depends. That's why it
It
depends.
depends. Because you cannot say that you are going to open up to anyone.
Yes. You
Precisely.
can't open up to
females.
anybody.
If you are being open to your mom, that one is okay.
Yes.
It's very cool.
Very
Your mom is never going to snitch on you.
Never.
But if you open up to a female, even though you trust her, she also has someone she talks to.
Yes.
She has someone she discusses her secrets to. So she can tell the person that, oh, Tani, this person said this and this to me. Maybe when you guys were talking, you didn't tell her, this is my secret. You forgot to tell her. So by you in your head,
You sometimes say your secret self, you go the two people come inside.
Try example,
you want me to give you an example? Make I give you an example. So I'll use myself as an example. I quite remember one time I had a conversation with this girl. I'm not going to mention the name. And I was telling her stuff I want her to know. It wasn't personal, but I wanted her to know. And I told her that she shouldn't talk to anyone about this. It should stay between she and I. And then all of a sudden, a third party called me and was asking me questions about the conversations we had. Like,
and that girl was someone you wanted to go with, like have a relationship with.
No, she wasn't someone I wanted to have a relationship.
I even don't want to have a relationship with the person, you know, be every girl if you talk. Person where they bed top with that self, people can break up. People misunderstanding can come. If I'm lucky, gets these girls they talk plenty, you are dead. So you see, sometimes me like this, I'll always discuss those things with my mom. Because I feel if I tell her she's grown, she won't judge me. She will advise me, and I move on.
I think big ups to the mothers.
Yes, and then but you discussing with your girlfriend or no. So imagine maybe you bring this girl, you tell her secrets, you break up. You date another girl and tell her secrets.
The secret, there's no more secret. The secret is something that I don't even need to share in the first place. A secret should, something that's with just you. But my problem is, you see, I think we were a bit off, when you share your emotions, they say there's this thing say what tongue will be now. I'm not saying that share your secret, but for instance, you see some girls still can go through something, maybe and then could be man see this is what happened, all that. You can come home and tell the husband. But the husband will go through something like he'll keep it with a bit send him home because if he saw your man, like he has to figure it out by himself. Do you think this is like it's okay? Or
but husband and wife is different though.
I think with the question you asked, that thing is like the nature of men. It's part of us.
It's the nature of men.
Yeah, I think it's the nature of men.
Men don't like to.
Yeah. Do you know that if you are going through hard times, there are certain times you wouldn't want to be around people. You want to be in your cave. You just want to be alone. When you are okay with yourself, you come out. Have you ever been through that thing? Me, I've been through that thing before. I'm a forex trader, so I know what I'm talking about. So, like, there are certain days you feel very down. You feel like, Charlie, this one dear, they go on. You would want to hide yourself. You wouldn't want anyone to see you. Then, at the end, when you are okay with yourself and everything, you come out. It's the same way. Men can go through difficult times. They can go through like hard times. And then especially, let's say, those who are married or those who are in relationships and they have people they talk to.
But getting married, well, that would be different. We share team together. Our boyfriend, girlfriend.
But some men will feel like, or brand like, you see,
when you are talking about husband and wife,
some people they are married and they still don't open up to their wives. And that's what I'm saying. It's like part of men. It's part of us. Like you can go through something.
You say men don't cry.
Yeah, you're not supposed to cry.
Men people they cry.
But then But
somebody there.
I will not.
Because you have emotions.
Yeah, you have. But why should you?
That's
show...
something we need to break. Listen, let's look at the boy child. Men needs to cry. Like,
No. You don't have to.
Man, no. Why is not? Why crying? Why if they cry? No, if they cry, low key. Low key, yeah.
You have to cry at a place where no one goes.
Low key.
But if you are crying somewhere like in public,
then I think we are part of the person.
Me, my party be. The sea time we go beach swim, so they cry. So they see water, then they cry all mixed. So you're not gonna see anything. But what's the go on inside you? You don't know. But man, if you not cry, big no.
It makes you
challenge. Yeah.
When you are showing emotions outside,
a man shouldn't be vulnerable.
Yeah, you don't have to be vulnerable.
Wow.
No, if you don't make them see, you understand? See.
Okay.
And I believe we are part of the pressure. Like, it just another my line. I feel like we also add pressure in the
all they're part of being a man.
Yeah.
All they're the package inside.
It's not part of being a man. It is what society had made it look like.
So fine.
You get it?
Would you want men to, like, when there is something wrong, they should
open up. I believe when you open up with things, you get. That's why they're
But now to get negative side though. No, in a way it's cool, but in a way it get negative side.
I get you, but like you see, open up, man. Not
you open up.
Say your
I want to open up.
No.
It makes you weak.
I don't go if you do that mistake. No.
You have to be strong. As a man, you have to be strong.
Everything carry for someone.
You have to be very
man.
strong.
You're part of the pressure.
No. Wait.
The pressure is everywhere.
No, wait.
They're everywhere. The pressure there. See, as far as the boy demand.
As a man, you for be strong in such a way that, let's say emotionally, you need to be emotionally strong. If you and your girlfriend, you are somewhere and then there is something, let's say someone is telling you his story or something. Let's say you went out on a date or you're going out. And then, you know, in Ghana, there are some people, when they see you, they'll come to you with sad stories for you to give them money. And then you meet someone like that, and then the girl will feel emotional. You, the guy, are also going to feel emotional. Those people, they are coming to scam you. They are coming for your money. You need to be strong emotionally. You understand? You need to be emotionally strong, physically strong, so that you are working with
mentally strong.
I saw that's what making me that right now. I saw that video on TikTok. I think we were walking around. It was very late, and there was this, I don't know, like a zombie, something coming from him. Yeah. And the girl was running. The girl threw the guy, like, I thought, so guy knew, actually, Kakanda Banas, when the girl was running. The guy was running.
Well, you are for some boys, you can't critical like that. Some men to run.
So wouldn't you run?
It depends.
It depends on the
guys are vulnerable. Like,
no, it depends. It depends.
Guys are vulnerable.
But some man be as they come, you do the kakai seven, go take this thing, lock you so of what did they already said? Let's see the head said. Somebody too will see that there are some men that they don't fear those things. You see yourself as a man. He's ready to anything that comes, he's ready. So that thing he's ready to take it up. There are men like that. As I mentioned that I saw a video on TikTok. Two people were on a bike. The man was walking with his girlfriend, and they were driving a motor. They got there, they took the girl's bag, and they wanted to see the reaction of the man. As when they put the girl's bag, the man ran and left the girl. So the motor guy went and parked the motor, and he came and he said, "See, this is the man. You can't be with a man like this."
No.
Before the girl go reach out, the man reach out, he wait for her. So man like this, he be the picture go for a topper. You do yawa. Man like this, if something there, I look of it stand and protect you. He gonna leave you.
You see, that's why you don't have to be weak.
You see that why? So the man is being weak and he left. So the people who prank the girl like they come to, would they give the back to him? I said, this man, he can't help him. He can't protect you. At least stand there and let the girl run.
Strong like that. So why don't you make it clear like a man can be? It's not like a man cannot be. A man can be vulnerable, but with respect to you to be a bit strong.
Yes, you can be. Man, the vulnerable is there, but it depends on how you handle it. You're not supposed to make it look obvious. Or no, it do. Then take bone we. As far as them bone you want, they are blood inside.
Yeah.
You understand? Unless you there some rich family inside, I want to say a different thing. You understand? But we Takashi we go here, don't we? Yeah. Takashi boys them born with here, street boys here. Always for be smart. You understand? Where if you not make your being vulnerable, make people see it day inside you. Handle it. package it to yourself, then you see your way out. You understand? As a man, that's how you. Why if you man, you they see yourself, they do the girls they go override you. The girls go override you.
Oh.
As a boy for me. You understand? Yes. So say if woman they date you, see, one thing I've noticed that if you are dating a woman, in a way the girl is supposed to fear you small.
Why?
Yes. Being the man, not be say fear say no go fit talk to you. If for the girl for see the man in you, not be man in you, not be only sex if you see the man in you. There are other things,
That's
being protective and all those things. Not situations whereby it can be and you are there and you can help the girl or stand in and the girl will be behind you. At least it makes them feel okay, safe and realize, oh, this guy, if I go out to this guy, I'm safe or I'm okay. So we man, the vulnerability, be vulnerable in day. But how you approach it or how you make it, you handle it, you understand? They will make you know you being a real man or you being
Yeah, man.
some dog guy be like that. The dog guys and they plenty. With the real man today. You see, yeah, couple is like this, be real man.
I want us to take
Be real man, you understand? Yeah.
I think your first incident, you were like this, I don't know, this LGBTQ. About the can we like go there like some minutes ago?
Okay. So this LGBTQ something, Charlie, it goes a very, very long way.
Yeah, they inside
It
playing.
goes a very, very long way because talking about the differences, a woman can never be a man and a man can never be a woman.
Good.
Yes.
But now they can. So
You can make surgery, you can do whatever you want to do to change your parts, but you are not a woman. If you are a man and then you change your private parts to become a woman, you are still a man.
It be woman, but it be man.
you're a woman. Hello, man.
Ever since you were born, have you heard of men giving birth before?
But then they
Now
give birth.
it has been proved that a man can give birth.
Have you seen it with your
I
eyes?
have not. I cannot see it because in our society no people.
No. Have you seen it in the
No,
internet or anywhere? Have you seen it?
Me, I not see before.
It's not possible.
For a man to give you, it can
Me personally, I haven't heard it. I haven't seen it. So I am hearing or I'm seeing news on the internet.
But it's possible it can happen. If it happen, we die with that.
For a man to give birth,
No, let's make it clear. For a man to give birth, or for a transgender man, like is this man like another woman?
you can even be a transgender man or whatever. You still cannot give birth.
They can. For that they can.
Me, I know you so.
How?
Yeah, I'm not here, but I believe they can. For me, I don't know, but I believe they can. Listen,
So
these
far,
are-
this is something like that.
yeah, but if they're able to get this one, the V, if they're able to get a guy in a V, what shows that
No,
they can't get a V?
Well, if I want to do women,
I don't really know the scientific part of it, but I think that scientifically
Like, it can be possible.
It can be possible. It can be.
That's why people with the mind this thing. It can be possible, but no, it can be possible. Right now, we don't hear anything like that. They can be maybe they are just there. They are seeing ways of we. Well, if it happen to we die,
But you can ask someone.
it is not possible. Men cannot give birth. Men cannot get pregnant.
Can you please set for us? Let's see. I just
no,
want to say.
it's not possible. But people they learn.
Sorry.
Now, how can we man they cut money impede the
There is something called chromosomes and what. I don't know the name, the scientific names but men cannot give birth. That's what I know. It is women that give birth. So the differences are there. Now talking about the pressure on men in 2025. Men are expected to, provide.
Please, I'm coming there.
Okay.
Yes, transgender men can give birth as if they still have a functional ritual of the ovary. Many transgender men are assigned female at death.
Okay.
You see, some is not just you see. Wow, if you don't know you guys are what you go, I won't. I never say okay, so but you can make it like.
But they do a woman, no. They do a woman, no. It's before you take group.
Over here, so basically in the
Fine. You have fine. You have a point over there. But have you seen it?
However, pregnancy as transgender man can involve unique physical and emotional experience, especially due to the intersection of gender identities. medical care. I said, hey, it's possible. I heard you don't really have money, so
Have you seen it?
We don't see it, but it can happen.
it can happen.
That's the thing. We don't see it, man.
I'm just waiting for the day the first man in this world is going to get pregnant and then give birth. I saw videos on Instagram, and the man was pregnant. And I went to the comment section to check, and people were saying it's a woman that has make this trans thing to become a man, but then it's a woman. And she was pregnant. But I mean, I thought this was a man. So I even went to comment, how is he going to give birth? And then people came to reply me, it's a woman. I was like, okay. So with that, I can confidently say that men cannot get pregnant. But if you've read it from ChatGPT and it's giving you a correct answer, fine, I just raise up my hand. But I just want to see it.
Okay.
That, oh yes, men are actually getting pregnant and then giving birth through like the natural, the natural way of getting pregnant, not like inserting something or doing it scientifically, just doing it naturally. It's never possible. But if artificial intelligence is proving it, no problem.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about the pressure on men in 2025. Men are supposed to provide, men are supposed to protect, men are supposed to do like so many things, so many responsibilities.
So with the LGBTQ as well.
You still want us to go?
Are you done with it? I want us to.
Well, I bet let's
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.
With the first things, I was thinking maybe I'm going to talk about the fact that now those LGBTQ people is let's take out the guys who it's pressure on them as a normal guy. That's what I was thinking when we talk about. Oh, you see, okay. Do they also have? Because I don't also pressure as men.
Okay, fine. With what you get? Yeah.
I agree with that one. They have men and they have two men. They have the girl and they have boy.
So, but they are all men.
But
No,
yeah, that
with what you are saying, I think, sir, in Ghana here, most of these LGBTQ guys who like Kujobisia guys.
Please, let's take it back. So just say LGBT.
I shouldn't say
You
gay.
don't, give them that.
But that's what they are being called.
in Ghana, that's the name everybody.
That's what we call them.
But I don't want us to.
Okay.
Because one, I believe they say not all of them are that. So,
Not all of them are.
But they have people they call them. Yeah, if you call them, they
There's
have
a difference between
Kujobisia and
in our setting and the LGBTQ people.
oh, really?
You know that. I feel like
I didn't know that.
you didn't know that, no? For me, I don't know, but you get them, they'll tell you that there's difference. Some of them are. All of them are still.
I understand you. He said that because our society, we know some of the it's difficult.
You don't know if Tornado is part of the LGBTQ, but Tornado is going to be saying that. Tornado has a child. Tornado has a type of people. Tornado has them.
But Kojo doesn't mean the reason why it's a little bit
Part of LGBTQ. No. Is it really?
no, Kojo is not.
Okay, that's what you
No.
want.
Kojo we can have a boy that's self Kojo It's not gay.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yes.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying. That's what I'm saying.
there are boys that behave like girlish, but they don't.
They are not gay.
No, they are not gay. That is different.
When we go to
No, that
the G's.
that is different. There's some people that they are brought up that way. They behave but they don't like.
you a boy. Why you
Oh no, it's not true. No, that's
I don't even
some people that
I
they
don't
are.
even count them. I don't even think about them much. But
No, that was
those who don't even, you don't think that for living down.
I have two friends that they behave like Godo Bisia, but they gay thing diverse them. They are not gays, but they do themselves Godo Bisia and with father. They are not gays. We have people that they are yes,
We are not getting it.
no, we get people Godo Bisia. They are not gays. They behave like men. They behave like
so they have girlfriends?
Yes, that's who. You know, Nana Tornado.
Yes, I know Tornado. Yes,
he himself.
Yeah. So, oh wow, I see. So that's it. So let's, get to wrap up with our discussion today. Any final words about what we spoke about? But before that, I would like we finish your final word, then you give your answer.
Like what I'm to say is, being a guy, being vulnerable is all you get. It depends on how you handle it. You go through things. Just be careful. Be very careful the type of people you discuss issues emotionally with, or your things when you have, because when you are vulnerable, and you can easily say things that chicken people understand, and it can go disadvantage to you. So when that happens, just try, relax. Don't
just kill yourself.
No, kill yourself. No,
they kill themselves when the first
somebody go to, you know what notice for the watch.
See, I believe in the olden days, young guys, they go to war. You are going to war. What are you going to think of?
Well, forget olden days.
That's not strong. No, I think you are so strong.
Everybody there.
But then you as a guy, you as a man, why should you even go through emotional stress for you to think of killing yourself?
You know, everybody there. Everybody there else.
Oh.
Massa, you be street boy. Massa, forget.
Why from especially this recent news we had, this university boy in the first scene, if people did afterlife where they last people where they kill them, that boy there for last sound was
everybody there. Everybody there. What's up for me?
But for that particular news, I don't make it.
No, but no. He has to
No.
Wait. You know, they have said, wait. How know the situation is different? We don't know the mindset where he make it do that. He's dead and gone. Nobody knows. Don't judge. It can happen to somebody. That thing will happen to you where you what you will do yourself and you will pass that one.
So probably that is not the reason.
Yes. Nobody knows. So that one there, see, everybody there where so like I was saying, when become vulnerable, you have to be very careful. For me, the only person I talk to when in that situation is the person who gave birth to me, mom. I discussed out to finish. We are done. She finds solutions for me. If I have to see the pastor, that one said the pastor safe. The pastor safe. He safe. Let me forgive you. The pastor safe.
One girl, one of my juniors at school called me one last time and told me that something happened in school. And she just wanted to share with me. So apparently, there's a teacher in the school who is in their church. And the teacher knows that me about album was, hey, we have a couple of or they said it about was so in about. So they said they were doing something in the past and the girl was misbehaving. The girl was misbehaving only as someone, like, oh, maybe friend, over punish out the shame. This man was like, right, you don't respect. You think it's a confuse giving birth in India.
See,
say disgracing the girl in the
you see, so this one like this. If you go talk to your mommy or who will go here, that's in the challenge.
So me, I just want to say that as a boy or as a man, you don't have to be weak. I have this phrase written on my laptop. Don't be the DITCH. I don't want to see the word.
The weakness will come, but depends on how you handle it. That is so be that the weakness today, but how you handle it. Every boy gets weakness. They can't, but how you handle it. That's the thing. You know, weakness they everybody but you. So that one there, it day. How you handle it?
This you can cry so much. Yeah. You are going to this. Tell someone, tell your peers. They said advice you tell your mom, okay? You don't cry.
If I cry, then well, if he like for I don't make them see the let's see.
I don't even remember the last time I cried. Being vulnerable or something. You don't remember the last time you cried? I don't remember the last time I cried.
The last time
being honest.
Oh wow, they are
sure very honest. It's not about
no, because some things are there. I don't know, but if I've been a bit of interview, I feel like me personally, if people have been living my life, not asking, like if I feel like there's this distance of relationship, something, not as a relationship, maybe if it's just normal friendship. For instance, maybe when it comes out for a year, and maybe I'm moving to Accra, and I'll feel it like you'll do on me so much. I'll feel it so much. I'm that type. Maybe shit boy, so he feels good to forget that. So one last advice here, just a minute. What advice would you give to the young guys? Like, my needs like the pressure on them when it comes to relationship is reality of alone just to forgive. So what I have in a minute.
Okay. So I'll just have to say that. Just relax. God is in control of everything. Everything is going to be all right. If you are dating someone and the person is stressing you, just calm that person up.
Take your size. Take someone you can afford.
Focus. You don't even need to date in the first place. Just focus on yourself.
At what stage?
I don't know. When you are ready, you just go in for the relationship. Just build yourself. Build your life. Focus on yourself. Just make it large. And then support yourself and your family. And then fill your car. When your car is full, you can also share it to others. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
What I have to say, if you dare compete with me, us, they young boy, if you did your mother, your father in your house, where they know they push you, they know they force you, they there, pause, don't move. If it happens, you get work or you are doing something, you learn something, you can get your own place. But don't rush. Secondly, make you not make any woman pressure you. Don't let any woman pressure. Right now, the girls, then the pressure will. If the girls the pressure, the boys will lose this one come.